Hello everyone, welcome to today's stream. Wait a second, actually I have to close my other stream so there won't be something extra. Sorry for touching the mic. Okay, right. How you doing, guard? And also let me just just set the game to load, and then let me just close all the extra stuff so there won't be any lag or anything. Okay, I think this was it. I hope I'm right. Hey Alex, how are you doing? Okay. Okay, so let me just do this, and also let me just double check I just want to double check the stream to see if the stream is smooth without any lag. Yes, everything is fine. Everything is fine. Good. Okay, so this game we have Copa and Column versus Serotonin and Frosty. So Copa is just a triple tap machine. He was just playing under the shadows, and now he's back to his main account. And okay, I just wanted to put in the Discord as well. Okay, so let me also adjust the screen. Oh my god, every time we have the issue with this. Okay. This is not the angle I want. I don't know what is wrong. Like, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so on Team Copa we have Sweden and French, and on Team Serotonin we have China and French. So again, they have gone with the fair trade combo. So Chinese food gather rate is insane, everyone knows it because of the cow booming, and also they have better gather rate on the food, on the rice paddies. So yeah, basically it's much better to have the economy on food, trade with your ally, and then go on with the match. And then regarding Sweden and French combo, it doesn't really work out well because usually it is good to have some civs that can trade food for gold with French, but since Sweden has its own trade, which is gold to food, so it's not really worth it to go for the trade with the French. So anyway, I mean, it doesn't really matter because still French has 3 team cards, which is this one, Team Native Warrior at age 1, so it will improve all native units by 10% HP and also attack damage. And then they also have the Team Hand Cavalry attack. It is good, really good for the hussars, and not sure if the Sweden player will use Mamluks later as well or not, but that is good as well. So basically all melee attack damage cavalry, they will have extra 15%. And this card is also insane. All team range infantry, they will have extra 15% attack. So again, 3 super strong cards inside French deck as usual, and for sure he will be going for natives, and Sweden probably will play outside. And I don't think Sweden has selected the deck yet because he has to age up, and then he will probably take the deck. Now we move on to Chinese. Hey Dramos, how are we doing? So again, uh serotonin, for sure he will go with the cow booming deck because he is a big fan of cow booming, and I'm pretty sure he's going with his own booming with China. So what he do is he take French consulate, send the crates early. As you see, he also send the good fate agreements card, which will reduce the cost of the takes from the consulate. So he will be having 300 food, 300 wood, and 300 coin during his early booming. It's again, I would say it's not really worth it because with China you need to max out your villagers as soon as possible so you can hit Imperial, and having Russia as the first consulate is just much better option, because by doing that you will be able to max your villagers faster than taking other consulate, because Russian consulate will give I think it's 15% train time for the villagers. So again, he go with this booming sometimes, and sometimes he go with the normal Russian booming, I mean Russian consulate booming. And other than that, I don't see anything special about his deck. So he has the artillery card at H2. He has pretty strong artillery, as you can see, because he has both artillery damage cards. So the heavy cannons that he will get from the consulate, or the heavy cannons that if he use factories heavy cannons, they will be also stronger because of these two cards. And also the 10 Rattan shields, once again I say this card after the nerf it doesn't really worth it, because 10 Rattan shield for 1000 coin, that means each of them will cost 100 coin. So again, it's not really worth it to have. French has good relations with natives. Yeah, of course. French is always good to play in natives, especially in Andes, because you will have two natives and it will be amazing. So regarding Chinese deck, I don't think there's anything else that I can mention. Everything else is pretty standard. The heavy the two infinite flying crows, the team artillery card, everything is pretty standard, nothing special. And now we will move on to I wonder if he sent the, I think he sent one of the crates, I'm not too sure. And now we move on to Frosty with French. Well, this is an interesting deck, but once again, regarding French, I wouldn't really use the wood trickle for French. I would rather go for wood trickle, because it will help your boom to be like super smooth, because basically after you take that you won't be needing to gather wood. So with that wood trickle you can just build the houses during your boom, so you won't need to chop it off. But still he's going for the food trickle. I mean, it will be good for the fur trade, because he will have more food before he trade, and also during the fight also this one will help. But again, I would go for the wood trickle. And instead he's going for the exotic hard boots. So again, usually I don't take this card. Usually I just take the wood trickle, and with some villagers on wood, that's like more than enough for me to support my wood during the boom. Oh, meh, I'm casting. Okay, so Oh, actually, something else that I noticed about his deck, he's missing all the coin cards except for Royal Mint, of course. He's missing 3 coin cards. I don't think it's really worth it to drop the coin cards, especially after French nerf. I don't think it's really worth it to drop the coin cards, because since they nerf French with the age 1 foot silo card, so previously they used to have it, but now they don't have it anymore. So dropping that card, I mean dropping the coin cards, I would say it's not really worth it. But still, I mean, it's not a bad deck, but again, this is risky. This is like super risky, because for sure at some point you will be needing to gather coin if the game gets long enough. But I'm not sure what do they plan. Maybe like China can go full on coin, and then China can support the coin, and then French can support the food. So maybe that is their plan, but again, I would go for the coin cards at any case. And also he's going for the church card. We had this discussion with other players as well. If French is planning to go with the natives, it's not really worth it to take the French card, French church card, because after you take the upgrade, even though your resources will gather 10% faster, but all of the buildings will cost 50% more resources. So that's quite a lot. I mean, imagine like your walls, instead of 5, I think is 7.5. Yeah, 7.5 wood per wall. So again, if you're going with natives, I would suggest you to just not take the French church card, because usually with natives you need to use wood for the natives, and also you need to use wood for the base a lot. So again, that is his decision, and we have to go for, I mean, we have to just accept it. And actually he has something else as well. I mean, since he dropped the H2 coin card, so he also took the H2 skirmisher hit point card. That means his skirmishers will have more hit points compared to the other side, which is problem. Let me check actually. Oh wait, never mind, he also has it. Well, both French players are going for the greedy food booming without coin cards. Well, even though he has 3 infinite coin crates, but I don't know. And also he doesn't have Horons. I would say if you're going for natives and you have this deck, having the Horons in your deck, it's pretty nice to have, because you have these 2 cards to support it, and also this card will boost the Horons as well, because they are ranged infantry. I mean, they have the ranged infantry tag. So I don't know. I mean, that is his decision. And other than that, he has this card, which is really interesting. I mean, recently I barely see this card to be taken by any players. I mean, any French player. This card will help all of your villagers to move faster. I'm not sure if we can see it now. Yeah, 5.4 movement speed, like compared to normal villager, which is 4. So basically, when you take that card, even during the boom is good, because you can reach out to the resources faster, you can move faster. That means you will waste less time on villagers movement for the resources. And also during the, I mean, after you build the meals, it doesn't have meals, so after you build the meals, it will be good, because basically since the villagers move on the meals during the gathering, so they don't need to.
Bonjour.
I mean, they will spend lesser time on walking around the meals because they are faster, basically. But again, and also just to double confirm that that will help your villagers and also your economy to grow faster. So that means you will gather more resources, basically. And wait, actually, this is a mistake. I don't know. I wouldn't send royal mint during my boom. I would just go for the refrigeration and then send these two and save the other card for like I don't know, just send the team cards earlier so my team will be stronger. I mean, since you only gather coin up to the point you get imperial, I don't think it's really worth it to send the royal mint during the boom. Let's see if actually Frosty did the same. No, actually he didn't do the same thing. Good to know. But in terms of their deck, Frosty, if they get to a point where their resources are finished, where is it? If they get to that point, Poland will have a better sustain in terms of economy because he has this infinite coin crates and also 4 infinite gendarmes, which is really good. Because basically you don't have to spend any resources for this, it is free. But regarding Frosty, he has the infinite horns. For sure it will help you to push faster at some point, but if you're out of resources, you won't be able to send this card. But again, he's going for the aggressive build. And also let me just double check Copa's deck because we didn't get the time to that. Well, he's going for the wood booming with sweets, so he has the Dominion card, which will help your torps to get the resource crates. I mean, sorry, the shipment point to that position. So after you send this card, you can send the resources. Sorry, you can send the shipments to any of your torps, basically. I mean, it's really good to have it because during the fight, you can just spam these infinite food crates shipment and then send it to your torps, and then the torps will automatically gather the resource crate because of this card. So it's really good to have that card as well. And also he has the case shot. I'm not really sure if that is the best option against Chinese because usually against Chinese having the mortars is more than enough for Swedes, but I don't know, I haven't played Swedes after the nerf. Maybe they need the case shot now more than before because of the Carlin's nerf, but I don't know, we will see. But for sure, I mean, it's not a bad card. I'm just saying he could have other option, like he could go for the mercenaries, which he doesn't have at the moment. And also he has the infinite Cherokee allies, which is pretty nice to have. And other than that, it's pretty standard for a Sweden deck, nothing special. But for me, if it was me, I would go for the mercenaries because Chinese really have trouble against mercenaries, especially Swedes mercenaries. Like the Landsknechts are really amazing against China because of their high hit point, and since Chinese they don't have any anti mercenary units, so it's really hard for them to counter the mercenaries. I mean, you can use the flaming arrows and chupunus, but still you will have some hard time. But still, it's not a bad choice of a deck, but we will see how they will perform. And Okay, so I guess we'll just fast forward up to a point where they start, I mean, where they start to set up their base. Then we can discuss further about their base and all this stuff. The other thing that I dislike about the recording stuff, I mean this recording UI, is the fact that you cannot see which age up they choose, and also you cannot see which texts are completed and all this stuff. So it only shows you the building stats. You cannot see what are the buildings upgrade and all this stuff. So these things you can see them during the spectator modes, but since the spectator modes have some issues as well, so that's why we are not using the spectator modes. Okay, so now Copa is moving on plantations. Is he Imperial? Oh, he's going Imperial. Alright, alright. I'm not sure if he... Okay, so these are... the plantations are not upgraded yet. So he's just using an upgraded plantation. I don't know, I would rather... I mean, at this position, I would rather to... I don't know, chop these wood. Get the wood faster for enough plantations, and then instantly go for... I mean, since the upgrade is getting done for the plantation, I just wait a bit further, and then after the upgrades are done, I just move on the plantation. But still, he's the Sweden master, not me. I mean, I don't play Sweden much, so maybe this is the right thing to do for Sweden. Okay, so now he has all the upgrades for the plantations as well. Okay, well, we can go slow here for the moment. Alright, so he has 15 idle villages. I wonder where they are. Okay, there they are. And actually, let me check what is serotonin using at the moment. Okay, now he's going back to French. I'm pretty sure he took all the trickles and all this stuff. And the summer palace is on Old Town. So that's how it should be. Okay, regarding this base setup for Chinese, I would rather put these to this side and use this side, I mean all this space, for my militaries or like additional walls or something like that, because since he built it there, as you see the walls are here. So let's see, he can feel like okay, so he cannot build any barracks here, so he has only this position that he can build. And yeah, as you see, this is too close to the economy. That's why I say it's much better to build it at this point. And also he could build more compact. And another issue with this base setup is that as you see, the cows here at this position, if they are fattened, they will go here to this point. And when that happens, then I mean, it's really harder to do shift clicking at this area, and also your villagers have to walk further distance to this area. So you would rather to have open space around your villages and build your rice paddies with like one gap space to the villages, so you will have your villages surrounded by the rice paddies. So you will have villagers to have, I mean, villagers to be ready to gather from the water buffaloes at any time. And also they will use like less distance to walk. And I think he's maxed on water buffaloes as well. Okay. Wait, now he sent the resource crate? Interesting. I usually don't send the resource crate with French during the Chinese rooms, but well, he's using them. I thought he will plan to use them during the room, but apparently he didn't. Good to know. And if you wonder how to set up the Chinese call booming, you can just refer to the video that I had for call booming. You can just refer to that. I've explained how to set up their base and all this stuff and how to do it, so you can refer to that. And for now, let's just check here. So again, once again, they have a weak point at this area. Okay, so let's say okay, so you can build like one barracks here, and maybe you can fill like 2 barracks here if you do it like very carefully, but it's really hard to fill them in. But anyways, this is the weak spot for sure. I mean, some Carolines with some mortars definitely can break this area easily. And also, like, how many more layers? Let's see how many more layers they can place here. Again, the other mistake, this is just too close to the economy. And let's say if they build like 2, you can just fill like 3 barracks at this point, maybe like 1 castle as well, and that is not enough to defend you at this point, which is because it's too tight to the economy. So let's say if Copa attack at this position, Serotonin will be forced to delete these buildings and then have to replace some military buildings, either a castle or like a few barracks, to defend this position, because based on what I can see here, this is not enough space for military buildings. But anyway, let's see what is their plan. And what is this Frosty? Why he always like rotate the buildings like randomly? What is this? I mean, just build them like here. Where is it? Can I have 1 villagers, please? Okay, so let's say, I mean, you can just place it here, here. I mean, what is this random rotation? I mean, why this one is at this point? Anyway, I don't know why he made it like that, but it is what it is. But still, I mean, Frosty's base compared to Serotonin base is better because he has some backup buildings, military buildings at this point. I'm not sure why they're not using this space wisely. Pretty sure you could just build the wonders here, build some economy here. He would have plenty of space. Let's see actually he do it later or not. And also let me check if Frosty has done all the upgrades. 2.10. I think that's the maximum that you can get with French at the moment. Yeah, I think this is it, 2.10. And let's check Prolum. Yeah, 2.10 as well. So they're just setting up their base. Okay, so Team Copa and Prolum have some good scouting here. Impertines. Hi noobs. Okay. How you doing, man? I mean, this is the first time I think I can see you. But alright. Alright, I see you in my chat. Basically the first time. But I don't know. Maybe I saw some other time, but I don't remember. Anyway. I thought actually the church have like 0.8 XP per second. Might be wrong. I think it's just for Ottoman, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so this base setup is amazing. This base setup is really good. But okay, no, never mind. I thought these are meals, but never mind. He has backup for this point, and I'm pretty sure Kopo has to build some military buildings here as well, just to have some defense. So this is a good defense. Two rows of, or 2 layers of wall, military building, 4 layers of wall, and some other military buildings just for backup. And then, I mean, for side base, this is really good. But for front base, which is like this, you should have more military building. I mean, you could also just remove this and make another layer here, so he could build another rows of military buildings at the front. It is better to have it, since this area is also towards the center of the map, like these points. It is good to have. But anyway, I mean, it's not bad overall, but it could be better. I mean, these are just suggestions.
Oui.
And okay, actually, some other thing that I've seen a lot of people do, I used to do it sometimes as well, but I don't do it anymore.
Bonjour.
Usually the French, I mean, usually most of the European civs, most of the players who play European civs, they forgot to max out their houses. So they just max enough houses to max villagers, which is, for the case of French, is 80 population that you need for 80 CDBs. And then after that, he just maxed the villagers. And then sometimes they forgot to build further. And like, for example, let's say, and since this one is like 10 population as well, and if the enemy destroy this, and you have like, let's say you have 2 other houses here, so your population will be 100, and then you get the immigrant, so it's additional 100 population. So you do that, and then if the enemy destroy this, your population will drop to 190. I've seen this happen a lot of times, and then when this happens, usually people don't notice and they just continue fighting with less population. Oh, actually, oh my god, problem, I told you about this last time. What is this? Why would you build your factory too front to the fight? Just build it here. Oh my god, Copa and Polium. Why do you do this always? I mean, even though there are plenty of gap here, but still, this is too close to the fight. It can be sniped easily. But still, I mean, that is their decision. Oh, Mize, how are you doing, man? I didn't know. What is your Google name? How are you doing? It might be a pro. Yeah, he's a good guy. He's been missing for a while, but he's back. By the way, Grigor, why don't you join the treaty tournament? Are you busy? Because I didn't see your name on the registrations. So I was wondering if you're busy or not. Factory is good, yeah, exactly. I mean, they did the same thing on the last game that I cast, and I've explained about it and said million reasons why you shouldn't build it, like right at the front, but still they did the same thing. And also regarding the walls, Copa, I said this right on the last commentating as well. Why you leave so much gap? Okay, an explorer or any unit can enter here easily. I mean, if you just randomly click an explorer or some units, mostly infantry, because the cavalries won't pass through here because they have large hitbox. So I would say all the infantries can just enter here easily. So all you have to do is just click some units. I mean, let's say if you're like serotonin, you click your explorer to this point like randomly, it can find a way in to that point easily through these gaps. Pupa is just too tired to make the proper walls. I mean, same goes for Polo. He has the same issue. But, I mean, it's fine, but it's better to not have all these holes in the wall. Because sometimes it will cause you so much trouble. You would rather to prevent that. I mean, if you do this on the forward walls, it's fine, but for the economy walls, you would rather go for the perfect walling, which is something like this. So there is no hole, as you see. Nothing can go through. Oh, no worries, Gregor. Oh, Polon, there you are. Don't do this, Polon. Please don't do this. Factories always at the back. I mean, let's say, I mean, for sure, they are not Spain or, sorry, they are not Portuguese or, what is it? Portuguese or Japanese. But if they were Portuguese or Japanese, they could snipe your factories from here. I mean, Copa's factories from here is like goodbye, and yours is like from here is like goodbye to your factory. Better to not do that. Okay, so anyway, let's just see the scores and the cards that they were sent. So he has sent the advanced arsenal already. Again, I cannot see which upgrades he has done, but I don't think he has done any of the upgrade because he doesn't have coin. Actually, this is a really decent or is it this is a really decent food for French. And the reason I think it's he had all the villagers on food earlier. I saw at some point I saw 79 villagers on food. So that is why he has like super high food at the moment. And I would say he can trade a really good good amount of food. And the other factor for this amount of food is this card. As I said earlier, it will help you. I mean, even though it doesn't mention anything about the gather rate, but as you see here, okay, let's just see. As you see, the villagers moving on the meal is just super fast. So they just take their position faster and then they just gather quicker. Oh, actually, Copa sent gold to him and he sent food to Copa. I think he sent food so he can train some units. Yeah, he sent the food so he can max out his units. And now, I mean, that was a good small trade, I would say, because he get to do all the upgrades for Arsenal and Copa get to max out his armies. It was a good trade. Pure. Okay. How do you get in on those treaty tournaments matches? There is a link. Actually, I can send you the link since these players are getting ready. So I have the time to send you the link. So for those who want to join the treaty league, you can enter here I mean, this one is going on at the moment, but for the next one, for sure, you can join in. So this is the link for the Treaty League. And then the link to my Discord channel also is... you can find the link to my Discord channel in the description. And also, if you have any type of live donation, feel free to do. I really appreciate all the donations. Much love to everyone. Alright, let me just double check the booms. Oh, this one is a wagon. I thought oh, okay, so he is planning to place the wagon inside the natives. This is a really good move because by doing this you will protect the natives. I mean, it is much better than placing it at this position, because having the fort at the center of the natives, it's really good because you will have a high HP and high attack damage building protecting the natives. So in case if the enemy enters, you will have this to back up. And also it's good because you can just train some units from there, of course. So as I said, Poland made a really decent trade with French, but he has some wood issues at the moment. I'm not sure if he has maxed all the units, but I'm pretty sure he should have, but I don't know. Actually, let me check the houses. Yeah, as I said, this is the thing. So he didn't max the houses, but let's see. If Serotonin destroyed this town center and this one, Poland will drop to 180 population, which is really bad. I mean, that is an if. I mean, it's a risky move, so you would rather prevent this mistake rather than having it. And also Serotonin, well, I think since they did a team trade, and also why the hell why didn't you take this treasure? I mean, just take it for the sake of the XP. You kill this, you will get extra XP. I don't know why some players don't do that. And also, I would say this is a mistake by Serotonin. Since he is planning to do the trade, it is much more efficient to have the tower and also the factory, where is it, to be on food. So by doing that, you will have more food to trade, and because you don't need the coin and your upgrades are instant. Well, never mind, he didn't take this upgrade. I usually take this upgrade and don't take this until the fight, but this is the opposite. So when you take this upgrade, all the upgrades and researches are instant, so you don't really need to wait long. You just press on them, they will do instantly. Yeah, they're good. I mean, both sides are good. What do you think the best save to best 2v2? At the moment, I would say USA and Ethiopia. Best combo and the strongest. So what you need to do with Ethiopia is to, I mean, with the USA, you go with the trade option, trade age up. So you do that and you ask the Ethiopian player to trade with you as well. So since the food gather rate on Ethiopia is better than the coin gather rate, they will have insane boom. Or you can just go with French and Ethiopia, and the French player goes to natives. But for the time being, USA and Ethiopia are just two insane civilization, like super strong. Copa also made a really big boom. I think it's 230, yeah, 230k. So Frosty has more economy because of course he had the trade with Chinese, but Okay, let's see actually what is their plan at this point. I wonder what is Serotonin doing at this point. Okay, so he has only flamethrowers, he doesn't have any mortars. French isn't banned. No, French is open. French is not OP anymore. Oh god, French and Russia is not as strong as the legacy anymore. If you can't deal with Imperial Gendarme, then consider yourself noob. Yeah, I mean, Gendarmes are easy to deal with. I mean, they're not spammable anymore and they got nerfed. Okay, okay. Okay, let's stop at this point. Okay, so once again, they didn't scout this area. They know the factories are here, but they didn't scout this area. I'm pretty sure if they knew what is going on here, Serotonin could make some mortars. I mean, flamethrowers will do well as well. So you just break these, and then you're almost near the economy. And since there are only 2 stables here at this point, it is really hard to defend this position, because for them this is the weakest spot. I mean, this spot you literally have all the buildings and like 1 outpost to defend, but this point is really weak. So like the flamethrowers and the pikes can just break through here easily, and also you have the gendarmes to break. I mean, they have decent siege damage, so he could just siege here. I think if he had done that, maybe Copa had some issues, because he has all his population here, and if Serotonin did that thing, then he would have forced Copa to delete all these units, and that would cause him to lose some free economy and free units. And also these, maybe he might have to delete these as well, because he is just outside his wall, and this is the weakest spot. But again, let's see what they plan to do. Don't destroy my dreams. I think France with anything is solid. Yeah, exactly. France is really solid because of the fair trade, and also, as I've said, because of their team cards. Their team card is really strong. Okay, so Copa managed to delete one of the what is it called? One of the native posts. Okay, I'm not sure if he saw these, but it would have been much better to kill those villagers so they wouldn't be able to build anything there. So that was the better option, but I don't think he saw them. I think he was distracted to this point. Okay, so Serotonin is going for the siege, as I've mentioned, but I mean, these units are still idle. Let me see actually if he has any idle units at the back. Okay, 12 villager and 2 units here. Well, he doesn't have much unit, but it would have been much better if he used that flamethrowers to siege here as well. But let's see. Okay, so Copa is already training here, and okay, so this was a bad decision making by Serotonin to destroy this town center. It was much better to go for the wall straight away, but again, since he didn't scout this earlier, he has no clue what's going on here. Actually, let's see if Polonium dropped to 190. No, he didn't. I think after he loses this building, he will drop to 190 population. Okay, so Sarah is still full pop. Okay, now he lost 1 flamethrower. The walls were better option if he made like all the way to this point. Okay, let me see, like if he made the walls like this, so in that way he could just block all the way to here and also take control of the trade post. That was the better option, but let's see. They don't fight at the cliff. No, it's open map and it's competitive. You don't have to fight at one point and go for the one you want. You can just play anything. Sweden is balanced or OP? Well, Sweden is rather balanced now. Yeah, Sweden is, I would say, it's pretty balanced now. With the nerf on the Collins resistance, I think they're pretty balanced. But I don't know, that is my initial thought on them, but we will see. Okay, so Poland is entering the Nats. Wait, I don't think Poland is dropped. Oh, never mind, he dropped the overpopped. Because he still has the grenadiers, I thought he's still overpopped. But again, he's running low on wood just because he made a big trade with French. He didn't gather much wood, but still, I mean, he should be fine. Worst case scenario is he just trades some gold for wood to train more natives. Okay, I mean, he has one native unit there. And I would say it was better if he sent his explorer to this area to try to control the natives, but let's see what he will do later. Okay, this is a mistake. Never send the flamethrowers near the explosive cannons, because just in case if you don't know, the flamethrowers are weak against explosive throwers and also the hussars. I mean melee cavalry basically. I'll show you units and building. Well, I mean not for this case. Okay. This is a nice this is a wild game. I mean, they're trying to trade their base, but I don't know. Actually, Copa should just get rid of these walls. This is causing him so much trouble. And also some gates would be good at this point. The Covrans are actually, why did he train Covran from there? I think the hotkey on the artillery foundry was at the back, maybe on this one, so maybe that's why he trained from there. I didn't notice that point. Okay. Oh, and another thing to have in mind, you cannot properly counter the flamethrowers with Covrans. So if you want to kill flamethrowers, you must either use horse artillery or you must use melee unit. So ideally is horse artillery and hussars or other melee cavalries. Okay, you have some good heavy pressure here. Okay, so Serotonin did the thing that I've mentioned, except the fact that here is still open. But I think it was better for him to take control of the trade post. But Frosty is taking them. Okay. And they both have plenty of resources. They shouldn't have any problem with the resources. But let's see. Serotonin just walled himself. He just walled the villager at the back. He wanted to prevent other side to build anything here, but now his units, his villager is stuck there. Oh wait, he actually used Wait, is this? Don't tell me this is the wagon. Oh my god, this is the wagon. This was nice. Nice placement. I mean, I wonder how come Frosty never saw this coming. And also another thing for problem, you would rather just build walls or like military buildings at this point rather than having your villagers to chop wood. Okay, okay. Hey, this game is really interesting. It is really hot. I mean, it's going wild for now. Wait, didn't he send the barrage card? He did. Why? Wait. This mortar is bugged. It literally didn't do anything. It just died. Okay, okay. Well, this is not enough to siege down, but still. Okay, okay. Oh my god, he's getting really close to the wall. This is really interesting. Okay, he should have get rid of this and also because he saw the cavalries are coming from this side. He should have get rid of this as well. Because he can deal with the Carlins, but he really... I mean, he can deal with the Hussars as well, but dealing with Carlins is just much easier. Because, as you see here, the artillery is going down to the Hussar for sure, yeah. Oh my god, the factory is like really close to going down. Oh my god. Wait, what was this then? Did it put siege down or... I don't know, I think he deleted some building or something. Because I don't see any mortars or anything here to siege something here. Oh my god, the factory is so near. Let's see if he actually siege it down or not. Popo is about to lose. Well, you still have the vote to give. If either Team Polium, if Team Copa will win or Team Serotonin, you can still vote it in the chat. Okay, let's see. Okay, nice. He noticed the Hussars. He just pulled back the artilleries. Okay, 4 mortars. 5 mortars. Oh my god, 7 mortars. Wait a second, this is a massive build delete. 58 villagers. Oh my god. Did Serotonin did the same? No. He has 13 idle villager. Yeah, he just gathered the cows and then he's just idle. Oh my god, that build delete from Copa is just massive. If he won't be able to finish them in time, this will delete might cost him the game. But let's see what will happen. Because basically, I mean, obviously the lesser villager you have, your economy will go down faster, right? So let's see what will happen here. So 6 horse art is coming. The Hussar HP is going up. Wait, actually, why did he send this? This card is better, isn't it? Yeah, this card is better because it's 25% hit point, but this card is 15%. Why didn't he send this? This was, I mean, it's not much for now, but I mean, theoretically, it's better option. Okay, all these will go down, definitely. No way they can just pass through the Carlins. Yeah, easily. They get executed. This is a waste of resource at this point. I mean, sending flamethrower to this point is much better. Look at it. How many Carlins did they kill? I think maybe like 1 or maybe 2. The rest of them just died. Wasted. Let's see what is going on here. Okay, Copa is making another layer of wall, but Still, he doesn't have anything. Oh my god, he has no artillery foundry here. Does he? No, he doesn't have. Where is the nearest artillery foundry? This point? Yeah. Okay, so if he's in need of artillery foundry, this would cause him so much trouble. At this point, if Serotonin deleted some villagers, he could do so much here. I mean, sending like 7 or maybe 10 flamethrowers with bunch of anti-cav units, he could just break here easily, like butter, literally like butter. He has some pretty decent amount of anti-cav, but he doesn't have enough units. Well, I mean, he's defending the base for sure, but oh, actually he has some units and in the natives as well, doesn't he? Wait, oh my god, I was confused. I was thinking these camps should be pink. Why they are teal? And then I realized the Chinese consulate is there. I was like super confused. Copa is almost in Frost's base. Yeah, of course it is easier to defend as Sweden than defending as China. I mean, look at it. I mean, still, even though you send the anti-cav with China, I mean, this army, you have the pikes and the Keshiks, but they're not decent enough to deal with the Swedes hussars. Swedes hussars are really amazing. And again, I don't know why Copa is not sending this card. This card is, if he send that, the hussars will be just amazing. Yeah, as you see here at this point, some Karolins and some hussars are easily defending the Chinese. Easily. But then since the Swedes mortars have the barrage ability and the Karolins are just Karolins and some hussars. Oh my god, oh damn. If he gets rid of this card and this wall section earlier, this would have been so amazing because he could just eat these skirmishers easily. Wait a second, actually, do they have any wall? Yeah, they do. I mean, now they are making. For sure, Copa didn't know about the wall, but if he knew, he could just send a lot of cavalry inside and then make a big raid because this base is wide open. And they just made the wall. Actually, it's not, the walls are not complete yet. As you see here, there is a space to enter the base at this point. Oh my god. Oh, actually, it's going in. Oh my god, go. Oh my god, look at this speed. It feels like they're flesh. Oh my god, this is nice. This was a nice play by Copa. Okay, well, actually, let me see his vision. So he's going for the factory. This is a wise choice. Because taking Chinese factory is really good at early fight. I mean, even though it's like 15 minutes to the fight, but still, it is considered an early fight. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we can get the factory. He's making a gamble to take the tower as well. I mean, factory is going down for sure. No way this one can be saved. Okay, so that one is down. Now the tower. Not sure. Oh my god, these units are standing still. They're doing nothing. Oh, rip, that is bad. And these mortars are just sieging an unused, I mean useless wall basically. Oh my god, nice. Tower and the factory, amazing. I mean, taking this is not an option. I mean, you can take it, so Chinese won't be able to heal the units anymore, but still. He got the factory and the tower, which is the main buildings of Chinese. So now China will have some trouble for wood. Let's see how much wood he has. Yeah, the wood is already dropping. Oh, actually he sent some hussars in as well. I didn't see this point. I was distracted with the other side. Actually, this is good to see. When you see, even though he's inside the base, but there's still a long way to go to the fight. So we know this is not the end. Sonic 2.0. Yeah. Grigor. Have some faith, have some faith. You can do it. Let's see if actually if Kopar remade the villagers. No, he didn't. I mean, the villagers are enough to maintain the gold income, so, and the food income is fine, more than fine, so he doesn't need to remake villagers for now. But wait, did it get siege? No, it didn't. Okay, he just deleted for the buildings. Did he make artillery foundry? No. So he still has to send artillery from this point. Oh my god, this is so wild. I love this game. Actually Copom should have actually made like 5 mortars to this point. I'm not sure if he's going to do it, but 5 mortars to this point, it will be amazing. So you can just break these walls and then enter, or maybe like delete the, get rid of the initial town center, and then after that you can just wall inside the enemy's eco and also build anywhere near here. But let's see, what is he planning? As you see, Sweden is just defending easily because the units train faster, the cavalry is instant, you can defend easily, unlike Chinese where you see the units train slower, and also the artillery are not the best. I mean, for sure you can siege, but are not the best. Let's see how is Proton doing. All these artillery are defenseless. Okay, so Frosty is taking the control of the natives again, but still he's walled in. This is a good wall for the native side, but I feel he should have. I'm not sure where are his towers. Oh, actually his tower is not even upgraded. Problem, please don't do this mistake again. So always have your towers upgraded, always, and also try to place them near the fight, especially when you're pushing, because the towers have extra damage against cavalry as well. So even if the enemy spams some cavalry to you, you can just defend it. And now my bird is trying to talk. Okay. Alright. Actually, he should have get rid of these villagers. I'm not sure if he saw them or if he's planning to that. Oh my god, actually he's dropping in gold now. I wonder if he's going to rebuild villagers at any time soon. Oh my god. Sorry. Sorry, Grigor. I have to adjust the bot. I mean, I just placed it today and I didn't really adjust the settings. Sorry for that. I apologize for my mod. Sorry, mod, not my mod, my bot. Useless bot. Yeah, I have to adjust it. I will do it for sure for the next game. I mean next stream. Because this game is going like super hot at the moment. I don't want to miss anything else. Okay. Actually, how much siege do they have? 46. Interesting. Wait, actually, will Copa see this or not? I mean, he can send like 4 flamethrowers to the corner, like very corner, and slowly try to siege down everything. But let's see actually if he knows what's going on here. Yeah, he knows. So in his vision, he knows what is here. But let's see if he do that or not. Okay. Problem is at 70 villagers, China is 71, and the other French is 76. I mean, everyone other than Copa is almost a decent amount of villagers. Okay, actually now Copa is rebuilding the villagers. Okay. Look at these girls. They have amazing stats. 306 HP. It's just really strong. Oh, 2 heavy cannons at natives. I mean. Okay, he's going for that. No, don't siege the torp. Just ignore the torp. Go for the wall and the buildings. Oh my god, I don't think Copa is saying that. Let's see how long will it take him to actually see this. I mean, getting rid of these torps is not bad because it will destroy the free resource gather rate, but still, I mean, it's not the best option. Goodbye. All of them are gone. And also, this was overcommitting. Training all these Carlings is just too much. I think like few petards were more than enough to deal with that situation. Wait, the flamethrowers are still there. Other friends, yeah. Yeah, sorry. Frosty and Polium and Copan. Sorry. Yeah, my bad. Oh, actually, did he petard these walls? I'm pretty sure he did. I heard the petards blowing off. Yeah, actually he did. He has some petards here. Oh my god, this fight is really wild. No, I mean, you get rid of those Carlins, but I mean, you would rather just kill this flamethrower because it's not going to achieve anything for you. Yeah, the skirmishers are just really strong. I think his name was Frozen, that's why you can't remember. Well, I would say rather my mind was frozen at that point. Actually, is he trying to get rid of this town center? No. Why isn't he just trying to get rid of this town center? This is a better trade. And as soon as you get rid of this, you can just build inside the enemy's base. That is a better option. Okay. Okay, since there is plenty of time to the fight left, Just give me 1 second. I bring a drink. Sorry, I just pause it here. Just give me like 2 minutes. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Minecraft drinking some. Okay, so let's go. Let's get back to it. To be honest, I didn't expect the game to go this long. There is plenty of time left inside the timer based on what we can see. Okay. Actually, let's check them in terms of resources. So Copa is doing fine for now. I mean, his economy doesn't have to have any type of trouble, but Poland is having some trouble in terms of wood, and soon he will have trouble in terms of coin, because his coin is dropping and he doesn't have anyone gathering coin. Actually, Copa sent some resources to Poland, and China is rather fine in terms of economy, and Frosty, well, Frosty has too much wood. I mean, this amount of wood is just too much for now. I mean, for this time. I'm really glad he put the factories on coin. So in terms of economy, Frosty seemed to be at the better situation compared to Polion, but I mean, still, they both can feed each other. So, and also, as you see here, Copa and Polion have less score compared to Serotonin and Frosty. And also, you have to keep in mind that Serotonin doesn't have the factory and also doesn't have the tower. But let's see. Oh, actually, he sieged down the initial town center. I saw some actions here, though. Yeah. Polion tried to build some artillery foundry here, but oh my god. Actually, I wonder why Copa hasn't done anything regarding this situation. Because he has this these walls under division. So why isn't he not taking the advantage of these walls? Okay, let's see. Okay, now everything is going slow.
Hello.
Well, he sent the villagers to do something there, but he died. Rest in peace, villager. Okay, so now this is getting to the fight spot, as I've said. I mean, Copa managed to take out the factories, but now, since he had less villagers, basically, now he's struggling. I mean, yeah, I mean, he is struggling because he has to feed Poem as well. But, I mean, he should be fine. But if he... I mean, if he get enough coin, he should be fine. Well, actually, he's moving on meals. Is he? I don't know, maybe what he could do was to just go full on coin, and then he could feed Pullum the gold, and also Pullum could feed him the coin. Because I'm pretty sure, since Pullum doesn't have the coin cards, I mean the coin upgrades, and also Copa has like only one meal upgrade, so basically the gather rate is just worse on each other. So the better solution was to just one person go full on food and the other one just go full on coin, so they can just feed each other. Okay, well, these scams are just begging for gendarme spam. Okay, he has 6 gendarmes going there. Let's see, actually, serotonin is doing something anywhere? No, the map is just fully painted. Oh, actually, Popa is trying to do something at the corner. Let's see, what is he planning for? Oh, he's still feeding Pullum. That is good. When you play Supremacy, you learn how to do 29 things at the same time. Okay, well, now Pullum is just falling back. Actually, I'm not too sure why is he falling back though. And also the other thing I don't understand, why they are not taking control of this one. And also why Copa is not getting rid of Frosty's trade pools, and why doesn't he take it for himself? He took this one, but he didn't take the other one. That is weird. Okay. Well, let's see actually what is Copa planning, because sending units to this point is just a waste of time at this position. Because there are like so many walls, as you see. So basically you will just waste your resources on walls. So the better option is to do this as he is doing. Oh, he's going for double artillery foundry. I'm pretty sure he's going to petard these walls and then enter the base. Let's see actually if Serotonin will see it in time. Oh, also, and Serotonin has some idle units here at this point. Carried this so hard. Yeah, pretty. I mean, it is quite clear. Oh my god, Pullum, why are you at the back? Just go forward. Because when you do this, when you pull back, basically your enemy will have the chance to 2v1 the other side. I'm not really sure why he's idle. Was he doing something or something like that? I don't know, he seemed idle for no reason. I don't know what was the plan. And also, I wonder why he didn't rebuild the town center at this position, because he's sending villagers from the initial base. Okay. Oh my god, this is so... I mean, it's idle for too long. Don't tell me he disconnected or something. Oh my god. No, he's not disconnecting. I mean, he's moving everything, but... Okay. Well, the petards are coming in. No, why are you going there? Oh, okay, he's getting rid of the military buildings. Well, this one was extra, but... Oh my god, look at this position. It's So previously there were some trees here, but now the villager chopped them off, so there is only 3 layers of wall at this position and nothing else. Actually, now he's sending villagers. Sorry, sending units to that point. Oh my god, 5 mortars. Heavy play, nice. Actually, if he had like one stable here, that would have been amazing. Oh, rip. Well, the mortars are going down, I guess. Maybe not. If you get rid of the step rider, it should be fine. This is a waste again. Sending the iron flays and metro hammers against Sweden is a waste. So you would rather avoid that as long as possible. Unless there is no Carlin on the Hussar. Frosty, why are you using skirmishers to siege? What is everyone doing? Why they're idle? What is this game? Farming simulator? Yeah, problem is just chilling for Copa. I don't get it. What is this? Did Polium and Frosty just made an agreement? Made peace with each other? I mean, they're literally doing nothing. Both of them are rising in score while the other two are just tearing each other apart. Oh, if he get rid of this wall, it would be much better. Because there's nothing here behind this. I'm not sure why he was forcing specifically on that wall, but getting rid of this is a better option. Actually, you could just spam some hussars inside the base. Okay, he got rid of that as well. Oh, nice. Carlins are charging in. This one should go down as well. Pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, as I've said earlier, like before even they start the fight, now he's forced to get rid of these economy building. And actually he get rid of 2 others as well. As you remember, there were 2 others here as well. Now he's just forced to build. Oh my god, look at the other side. Oh my god, what is this game? Okay, he's going to siege down with skirmishers. Well, actually, he should have just sent the hussars to raid the villagers. That was the better option. I mean, you could just get rid of the French villagers as well. That could be a good solution as well. Oh, actually, Poland is going for the side base now. Now the Hermaniakos are going to enter the base. Do they have enough space to walk? Yeah, there should be enough space here. Oh, Sarah is making water buffaloes in the middle of the fight. That's OP. You do not want to ignore the water buffaloes. Have them all the time. I think Rowan and Forrester are trying to recover their eco. Yeah, but I mean, that was for too long. I mean, oh, actually, this is going wild here as well. Oh my god, this is too close now. And why the hell they have nothing here to back up? Why there is not a single villager here to build anything? Why? If they had villagers at this position, this would have been much better. Okay, so Poland get rid of the one of the natives, but it still has the other one. And now he's pulling back. Did he send natives inside by any chance? Oh, not yet. Oh, now he's sending in. Nice. Look at these units. They're super strong. 476 HP. 65 siege attack. It's just amazing. I feel like we could just run them inside. Oh my god, look at the villagers. Let's see if he actually can do it. I don't know if he can do anything with these villagers, but let's see. Oh, they're still going in with their insane speed. So, okay, he's building a stable. Oh, okay, Frosty made a small base at the corner. That was not enough. Oh my god, this is going out. Oh my god, this will be amazing. For his units. Oh shit, he doesn't have any population. He killed some units, didn't he? Yeah, gendarmes are coming in. I mean, he should have made an artillery foundry there as well, so he could petard the base. He has enough food and he has enough wood as well. That would have been amazing. Oh, actually, Copa is sending villagers inside as well. Because I see the artillery foundry, but I don't see any villagers. So, I'm not sure. No, actually, he killed all the units at that point. Now he's just spamming gendarmes. Okay, so the factory is going down. Close range shut off for a few minutes. Yeah. Okay. I mean, the other thing, as you see, this card also helped the villagers to move in faster. Because as you see, their speed is just amazing. So they moved in faster and then they just built easily. If he made an artillery foundry or another, what is it called? Barracks, that would have been good as well. Or even a native embassy would have been good. So at this point we have the gendarme spam. A typical AOE III move. I mean, he has no other option to do here. Oh, actually he sent the villager at the corner. That's smart. Okay, now he's building a barracks and another stable. Let's see if he managed to do it in time. Actually, does Copa have enough resource to support him? Oh my god, Copa is down to gold as well. I mean, down on gold as well. Ah, I mean, why did he do this? Poland has so much food. He could just support Copa easily. Oh my god, they don't have gold at this point. Maybe some skirmishers could enter here. It could be good. Oh my god, look at the all these villagers. 25 villagers on wood. Well, he doesn't have factory. Or also we have some idle units here. They're stuck. He cannot do anything. Okay, he's trying to defend there, but let's see. Serotonin is drained super hard. Let's see the eco. Yeah, the eco is down like madly. Oh my god, this game is going amazing. I love it. Okay. Idle units. Where is he going actually? Can I see the waypoint? I think he's going back to the base, maybe. Probably. Okay, I think now Copa and William told each other that I can feed you food and the other one can feed you gold. That's why he moved all the villagers to gold for now. Actually, he has some villagers on coin as well. But the plantation is not upgraded, so there's no use for that. Actually, I wonder if he set the upgrades for the plantations yet, or even inside the capital, because these upgrades doesn't have, I mean, they don't seem to be upgraded. I'm pretty sure after you send the capital upgrade, the gather rate should be more than 1 gold per second, because you have the AOE III and also the royal mint sent. Oh, but still, oh my god. Well, at this point, Frosty has a decent score, and also I think his eco is fine as well. He won't have any issues in terms of economy, but let's see. Okay. Oh my god, 7 mortars is it? 6 mortars. 6 mortars, 3 horse art, and 3 covering. Well, the covering going down, I guess. Yeah, 1 covering is down. The other one should go down as well. Yeah, nearly. Okay. Actually, I wonder why Frosty always put the skirms on stagger mode. It's really weird. Okay, let's see here. Frosty, you need to speed up yourself, man. It is too slow. Okay. El Polyum is setting up in natives, but he doesn't have enough gold, I suppose. Let me just double check. Yeah, he has no gold at all. And he also doesn't have the market, so he cannot trade any gold. Oh my god, 34k food to Copa. Well, Copa is enjoying himself now. Chinese is about to collapse, yeah. But I don't think so. Well, maybe he is actually. His gold and food is draining, but Frosty can feed in terms of food, but in terms of gold he cannot do much, I guess. Okay, another mistake. I mean, they have done this mistake couple of times now. They pushed all the way to here, they didn't make any base. They pushed all the way to here, they didn't make any base. There's no villager to do anything actually. That is the issue. Oh, he's building town centers in the natives. This seems to be more safe compared to the original base. Impossible for Sir to recover now. Yeah, pretty obvious. But I mean, he could if Frosty had more gold, but and also he has 20 muskets in the base, and also Zero has some units. Let me see how many units are these. So 7, 2, 9. 9 pop are idle, doing nothing. And I don't think even until the end of the fight he will notice them. But let's see. Oh my god, this is going too good. Oh wait. William is sending the villagers again. Let's see what he will do now. Oh, actually, Serotonin has 13 shipment. And that is the other reason I say this card is useless. I mean, it was really good before, but now it's pretty useless because you have to spend 1k gold for 10 units, which against Carlins is useless because they almost die instantly. So again, you can just go for like the another infinite shipment, like maybe infinite resource, or what I use is infinite what is it called, infinite Keshex at H3. That card is amazing. That card saved me a lot of games with China. Okay, oh, this villager is going down definitely. Oh my god, look at this. The gold is drained super hard. He cannot do anything about it. He cannot even ask Frosty for gold because he has the same issue himself. Okay, at least he has the plantations upgraded. Let's see if Polium did the same. Oh, Polium plantations are not upgraded yet. What are you doing, Polium? Okay, so 20 muskets are going to the side. Wait, how did this one go up? How did he send villagers to that point? Maybe through here, but I don't know, there is no point for this. Oh, actually, wait a second. This could be useful. If he sends some peters, maybe that could be good. Why didn't China age up? No, actually it's not the age up thing. It's with China, after you lose any of your wonders, your UI will show to H4. So since he lose the tower wonder, so now that's why it shows that he is H4. That is the reason, but he is actually H5. That is not the case. As you see, even the units are upgraded. Okay, these are so many flying crows. And they won't do anything good against hussars. Maybe they can do something against artillery and the Carolines, but against other units they cannot do much. Okay. Oh my god, Purim is again having his chill time. Why is he waiting back? I mean, you can just go in easily. And also you need more villagers here. Okay. Kopo in terms of eco should be fine, and he can sustain himself, but if he's to feed Polium further, I don't think he can. But you have to keep in mind, Frosty and Serotonin, they don't have any factory or anything. But the other side they have. Is he going for these? Yeah, he is. Why did he walk back with all those muskets? What are you doing, Frosty? Why are you going back and forth constantly? I mean, you could just send these units here to help the base and train more units to here. I don't know, maybe he was popped completely. No, he wasn't. Having some muskets at this point would be so useful, because Sarah doesn't have anything to make anti-cav. can make some, but he cannot make enough to protect against cavalry spam, as you see here. Oh my god, problem fit another 14k. Papa is sending China to the age of the stones. Yeah, Chinese is going down super hard. Alright. Actually, I wonder why is he not using these villagers to rebuild the walls, or maybe like some military buildings here. I think like 2 castles would also help some to do some good stuff here at this point, because at the least they can do is to shoot some fire cannons. Shoot some fire cannons. What did I say? Shoot some cannons. Well, now we have gendarmes and hussars. Why did they go back? Why are you going back? Just enter the base. The base is free. Wait, actually is Pullum taking the natives? No? Okay, Pullum, my friend, you have to work on this. Always. I mean, since I know you're a native player mostly, always build town center either here or even like closer to the fight where you push. Okay, Sarai is going down. Yeah, GG. That was a nice fight though. Really nice fight. I mean, Sarah could have made better decision at this point, especially as you see the factories, because I'm pretty sure he knew the factories are here. So if he had enough units, and also if he made the wheel delete at the same time as Copa, he could have entered the base here as well, because he had military building here and he had the control of here, but he didn't have enough siege units to enter through here, and he wasted some siege unit to break these random walls which were here. But overall the game was nice, really nice. So much back and forth. The point that Copa used the Carlin's ability to run in like Flash to get the tower and the factory of Chinese, it was really good. That point gave him a lot of advantage, because China during the fight you usually use the tower and the factory to gather the wood, and without wood you cannot train any type of artillery, and you also cannot use your best army, which is Oltan. Easy. Yeah, Joe Parks. Let's see what would you do in the same game. Blue and pink fall asleep. Well, I think yeah, most of the game blue and pink were sleeping. No, I think they were just falling back because of their gold, because neither of them had the gold cards for French, so they were having some trouble in terms of gold, and the other players couldn't help as well because they also had some troubles in terms of gold. But let's see the graphs. The game was really nice though. It was really good. As you see, the both French players, they're sitting on a high score because they were not fighting much because of their economy. They were just sitting back, letting the gold to recover and then going back again. And overall resources, oh my god, Frosty had so much resource. I wonder if it's because of the trade that he made with China, or it is because of the villagers. I don't know. Oh my god, what happened? Oh my god, I closed the I closed the thing. But anyway, I mean, we saw what happened for sure. It was a nice game though, really nice game. French eco OP, well, I don't think that was the case though, because they were not fighting much with each other. That's why their score was like going super high. And mostly they had food, they didn't have gold. That was the case. So anyways, I hope you guys had fun, and keep in mind tomorrow we will have the what is it called, the team setup for the treaty tournament, which is coming up next weekend. So tomorrow I will set all the teams during the live stream so everyone can see, and everything will be random. So tomorrow drop by the stream and you will see what is going on. I already have a strategy for next match. 44 walls. We have double trade score, yeah. I need a new mate. 88 layers of wall. Maybe that would help though. Alright, I hope you guys had fun. Yeah, enjoy your time. Stay safe. Have fun and goodbye.